I got a ridiculously large bill for the gas meter moving, which was about $15,000. That one was a shock to me. So a few quick updates on the Clancy Lane project. We're informed that the footers were slightly in the wrong place. We have them drilling out the current footers, and they are going to have to pour new footers, and then the framers can reframe. Yeah, that actually might be a 2-week setback. And the ADU pergola was originally framed at the wrong height. I'm just gonna go through it really quick for the camera, but they had framed it too low. They first framed it too high, and then when I realized that it was supposed to be like 1.5 feet lower, that I was not thrilled with that. We figured out a solution that we could customize the beam, and we had to like jerry-rig these beams to make them work at a slightly higher height. But to do that, we had to cobble the beams out of things that we had on site. But it looks like they did it. You want to see what a footing looks like? That's like what a footing looks like and being taken out. We're taking it out because it's in the wrong place. But 4 inches in framing world is a big deal. If the footers are in the wrong place, you can't frame to them. That's a lot of fucking concrete. That's where the problem is, and they have some clever solution for it. You can kind of see it should be that length. That's why they're framers and I'm not. Well, hopefully, i.e. they will be paying for this fuck up.
Building at this scale always comes with a few headaches. To help you avoid the ones I hit, here is the advice I wish I had gotten.
Really dial in what your budget is. I can't stress enough how important this is. And the best way to do this is figure out what your needs are, your wants, and your must-have non-negotiables, and then create your dream team. And what I mean by this is almost approach it like you're dating. You really need to find your architect, a builder, and a designer that work together. And you want to find someone a team of someones that you feel comfortable with, that are obviously licensed, that have insurance, and that have a great reputation, but most importantly, that listen to you and are going to be able to translate what you want and need into 3D. If you follow those 3 cardinal rules in the beginning, you should be set up for success. So things that are coming up, we are going to be finishing the rough grading, which basically means we're smoothing out everything and figuring out if we need to bring in any extra dirt. We are going to be bringing in huge, ginormous boulders. We will then be finishing off the electrical and the plumbing. We will then next be bringing in windows. We can't close off the walls until we have windows in. That is still a little TBD because I am in negotiations with a few window companies. So next big things are earth moving, bringing in big rocks, and finishing the framing so we can bring in windows. And during that time, I think we're gonna take you behind the scenes and look at some of the things that are actually gonna be coming into the house, like some of the beautiful tile and countertops and some of the furniture that will be making this space really special. Stay tuned and subscribe for more adventure.